Right, I'm here with Fiona Irvine. Fiona, thanks very much for joining us. Do you want to just give a quick introduction? Who are you? What do you do? What's your background?
Okay, hi, I'm Fiona Irvine. I have over 25 years in HR and recruitment, mainly working on the client side, but I've been 10 years in my own business, and we focus on added value services, so very commercially focused HR business.
So first of all, I want to ask you about why do you think it's important that organizations today are keeping in touch with and kind of nurturing potential candidates?
Yeah, I think there's definitely a big change in recruitment. There's no doubt about it. Social media has completely changed the way that we recruit. And I think being ahead of the curve is really important. And I guess what was great to see in Candidate.ID is that you've definitely identified a new trend, and there's really a gap in the market for what you guys are doing. I think recruitment's a bit like dating, so both people need to be in the right place for this relationship to work. So if you're not interested in looking, then you're really absolutely flogging a dead horse when you're constantly messaging candidates and spending a huge amount of time finding them, messaging them only to find out they're not interested. I think what's also really interesting is the fact that you're actually adding real value to the process, because the candidates are picking up content which is actually really valuable. It's directly relevant to them. So you're already starting to create an emotional connection with the candidates, and potentially turning someone from quite cold potentially to much warmer through that engagement. It's also, I guess, still quite a candidate-driven market out there. So you want the best talent. So you're going to have to, I guess, engage with them and make them feel really good about you as an organisation. And Candidate.ID does that really well through the way it engages with the candidates, sends them that content, and makes them feel really good about the organisation.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's been very interesting to find out your thoughts on that. So my second question, Fiona, is what attracted you to the opportunity to get involved in the investment round with Candidate.ID?
Okay, so when I met up with Candidate.ID and yourself, Adam, I was keen just to see how this product would work and to see if it was a little bit different and worth investing in. And what was quite clear was that it definitely was, for a number of reasons. One, you are an expert in your field, there is no doubt about it. You have got a track record in identifying new trends in recruitment, and you come from a credible background. You've got a recruitment background, and you have been in business for 10 years. You've changed a lot of the way that people think about recruitment. So I knew I would be in safe hands working with you and your team. Also, I think what was really useful is around the whole area of having a product which is actually validated. Commercially focused HR and recruitment is the way it needs to be. You need to have invest in tools which are actually going to deliver hard productivity, value and return. And looking at the case studies and the discussion we had around Specsavers in particular showed, actual tangible evidence that this product could potentially revolutionise the way people do recruitment. And I guess the last thing is it's unique. You've come up with something that's absolutely unique. It's based on how we manage our relationships with customers. It's based on your experience. It's based on data, and you're showing a really great return with the clients that you have already.
Great. Okay. Terrific answer. And hopefully we can generate the same kind of results for everybody as Specsavers have been getting. 50% more hires per recruiter is really what we're striving for.
Excellent.
Thanks very much, Fiona.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Adam.